Happy Monday, everybody. As you can see by the tram, we're at Disney. Hey.
I forgot to wear my ears.
Oh no, why?
Well, because I was trying to get ready really fast and I forgot to put them on my head.
Oh, but what park are we at?
Well, if I were wearing my ears, I would be wearing some very flowery, gardeny type ears.
Ooh.
Yeah, so guess where we are?
MGM. Just kidding, Epcot. So every time we go to Flower and Garden, I get this Dora the Explorer song stuck in my head. And it goes, where are we going? Flowery Garden. So, yay. Here we go, Flower and Garden. There seems to be a lot of people here. It is like lunchtime right now, so I would imagine maybe a bunch of people are showing up for lunch. I think we're gonna stop by this place later on, like closer to close. But for right now, let's go to the Butterfly Garden. This Chip and Dale topiary with, what's his name? Chip, with his sandwich. Look at how pretty it is. Wow. Butterflies everywhere. We're in the Butterfly Garden now. Look at them all. Oh. Oh, look. There you go. Here's one right here. Oh, it flew away. Here's all their cocoons and everything right there. How cool. I feel like this is the true test of this camera's focus ability. This piece of scrim is blowing back and forth. Look at all the butterflies. Whoa. Here he comes. Coming in for a landing. Hey, it's Wilderness Explorer Mickey. So here's what we always do is we always get a gift card because that way we can keep track of our spending at Flower and Garden. But this one's scratch and sniff. So all these little sections right here, you scratch them and then you sniff them. Ooh, it smells like citrus. Oh my goodness, I love Pluto's sunflower collar. That is amazing. Look at Thumper, Flower, and Bambi. Bambi's looking a little bit strange though. So there's Pooh Bear and Piglet and Eeyore, Rabbit, and Tigger too. These topiaries are interesting because they've been using like different stuff to make them look more realistic. Like his center area is made out of a different plant than the rest of him, so he looks a little bit off, but he still looks good for what they're doing. If you look over into the UK, you can see Pan and Hook and TikTok. TikTok right there. And Alice is out taking pictures. I think our first stop is the Florida Fresh booth. Let's see what they got. We got the larder board. I don't know what that means, but it looks like just cheese and bread.
And cauliflower?
And like a sausage, I guess. Doug got the, what is this? The chicken kebab from the Marrakesh?
With a sweet couscous salad. It was sweet though.
Oh.
I wonder what makes it sweet. Oh, let me get it.
Sugar? So this is Jen and Doug. They ate the chicken kebabs. I didn't eat. I did eat it, but I'll let them explain what they thought of it first.
What did you think of the chicken?
Chicken was good, tender.
I think it must have been chicken thighs though, because it was kind of fatty. But it was really good. The flavor was good. It was like a nice girl flavor.
And not too spicy. It had like a spice on it, but nothing like...
It wasn't like...
Right.
But the couscous is like a sweet flavor because of the sweet bell peppers, and it's cold. I wasn't expecting it to be cold. It's not bad. It's just not like my favorite thing. What do you
Plus it has raisins in it.
Yeah, I don't like the raisins. Yeah.
So I forgot to tell you guys about the ricotta that we had. That was the what was it called? It was Florida Fresh.
Oh, it was a
larder board.
Yeah.
And it was good. I mean, the ricotta was good with the bread. They only gave you 3 pieces of bread and like a huge dollop of ricotta, so you didn't have enough bread for the ricotta.
Plus you had the pate.
And there was a pate that you had to put on the bread, so we had ricotta left over that we just ended up throwing out because what are you gonna do? Just eat ricotta with a spoon? Making the udon right now, like with his hands on the grill. Look at that. Holy macaroni. So at Japan, at the Hanami booth, we got beef udon. What's this thing?
That's an edamame bun.
And frushi, which is like fruit sushi. And then Doug got a plum wine slushie.
I think this is gonna be cool though because it's wrapped in like a fruit roll up.
Oh yeah, look at that. All right, so here's the final outcome. The frushi is weird because it has regular rice in it, like regular rice. Fruit, whipped cream, fruit roll up, regular rice. Made it taste super strange.
Well, but I think the rice is cooked in coconut milk, maybe? Has like a slight coconut flavor. Very slight.
But it's weird texturally, like that fruit and then rice.
Definitely a weird thing. The udon was good, not my favorite udon. We still like Hawker's better. Edamame bun was okay. I wouldn't eat it again. I'm not really a fan of Asian food though, so don't take my word for gospel.
I think it was got the curry. There was like a curry mustard on top of it, that yellow thing, and I think that's what you didn't like, right? Or no?
No, I didn't like the whole thing.
Oh no.
It was just chicken though.
Yeah, but it was
like boiled chicken. I don't know.
it was like a weird puree.
Puree
Well,
chicken.
it's like when they steam it in the dumplings. It was just like that.
It's pretty much a dumpling. Yeah.
What is that thing?
We're at the Hello Kitty store.
we're in Japan. Like we're in the Japan pavilion.
This cool hat. It's the Pom Pom Porin. I can like cosplay as him.
Yeah.
I love it.
Also, there's like a ton of Hello Kitty stuff in here. You can buy swords inside the Japan pavilion, but they are shipping only. Like you have to have it shipped to your house or to your hotel, I guess. We're at the America pavilion. This is ribs. This is pulled pig slider. This is warm chocolate cake. This is burnt ends brisket, right?
Yeah.
And then a beer flight, which has a lot of stuff in it. It has all of that. And in case you guys have never been to this like beer or food and wine or flower and garden, the numbers on the card correspond to the numbers here in the center. Back in the world, and we're still being inundated with ducks. The little baby ones, look at them. Look at these darn adorable little ducklings. It was all delicious. Everything was delicious. There wasn't anything that was bad. Oh, and then the chocolate cake had like spicy pecans in it, and they were like pretty spicy. Like at the end, we ate some pecans and they were spicy.
That's bad. What, me?
Yeah.
Everything was good. Oh, the ribs were dry. I wasn't a fan of the ribs.
Oh yeah, I forgot about how dry they were. What about you, Doug?
The hash.
You
Hash
liked
is
it?
the best, yeah.
I think we're gonna go check out American Adventure while we're right here. You know what? Just kidding. The next show is at 3, and it's not 3. It's like 2 o'clock right now, so that's an hour. So more food and wine, flower and garden. You guys, look! It's ducks. Oh, he said no. Look at Lady and the Tramp. Look at Lady's awesome like ears.
Chicken parmesan.
Chicken parm.
What'd you
And
get?
this is the Mezzaluna Primavera pasta.
And what's this called?
That's the Italian frozen primavera.
And right now we are outside of the perfume shop, and it stinks right here. We're on a trash can. You know that it's flower and garden or food and wine if we're eating on top of trash cans, because that's what everybody does here because there's not enough tables. So I can tell you this, the chicken parmesan was good. The other thing that Jen got, the Mezzaluna, a little bit too heavy for a hot like spring day.
Everybody hated it. I didn't love it, but I didn't hate it. It was definitely very warm for this 90-degree day.
And lots of cheese.
So we're in line next to the pickle store, and little did we know, but our favorite German friends are working here today. Do you guys remember them?
Yes.
Hello again.
Do you guys remember them?
Yeah, when we were at the glass, like the glass ornament store.
Outside. Wait, now comes the recap.
Yeah.
Funny jokes. It's me again.
Hi, Sasha's mom.
Hi, Sasha's mom. Hi, mom. These people follow me every time they're coming by. This guy
sorry.
is the same mustache as last time.
We check on him for you.
Just making sure you're okay.
Do you know the trick here with the gift card?
That it smells? Oh.
Yeah.
I show it to you. I make it interactive now. Here, rub. If you could smell this, it smells like spring.
After I did that Lion King theme, like 6 people behind me were singing it as well, so like starting a thing here at Epcot. Here's an update on the Frozen Village outside of Frozen Ever After, which is actually just right there. You can see just the edge of the scrim there from where Maelstrom used to be. But this is where the meet and greet for Anna and Elsa is going to be, is in the Frozen Village. This guy's totally making a chimney right now. All of this stuff is going to be rock work. Everywhere that you see lath is going to be rock work. Getting ready to ride Grand Fiesta Tour. My new favorite ride at Epcot, now that they have the animatronics in it. This is literally my favorite ride ever in the world. Fireworks!
Caballeros, they say we are birds of a feather.
I love it. Say, ay caramba! There's a Phineas and Ferb topiary. For Flower and Garden, there is a Mater topiary. And this sweet playground here for kids to run around. And then there's Lightning McQueen. Heading into Ellen's Energy Adventure. Jen has never ridden this ride before. I've ridden it back when it was the other, whatever energy adventure, Universe of Energy.
Here we are.
This little tiny dot right here represents the scale of the Earth compared to the sun over there. That's the sun, this big gray thing. Holy macaroni, those are big, huge ride vehicles. They're so big. We get to pick our own row. Which row should we pick? Ooh, I'm excited for this. The turntable just like started spinning. Very slowly spinning. Fun fact, T-Rex and Stegosaurus did not live in the same time period. About 45 million, 65 million years apart. We're inside of Mouse Gear and I found the Flower and Garden merchandise. Check it out. I kind of like this one, and then there's this one too, this Figment one. This Figment one is awesome. And then a little picture frame. The little like flower pot mug, very cool. A little like Flower and Garden Duffy. Flower and Garden poster. Flower and Garden Christmas ornament apparently. And then a Flower and Garden bag too. An awesome Stitch shirt. This Mickey shirt. This is the back of it though. Front of it just has this little lawn and landscaping. What do we got over here? That one's kind of neat. The Figment one again. And now we are at Old Key West Resort to try out Olivia's for dinner.
Doug just told me some cool information. This was the very first DVC resort, like ever. Like #1 DVC resort. Original.
And it looks awesome. Some of you guys have asked, like, how do we go and eat at the resorts? You're totally allowed to eat at any resort you want to. Just go up to the front gate and tell them you're eating at the restaurant and they'll let you in. And away we go. All these pictures on the wall really feel very Key Westy. Look at this view. This is a boat dock that takes you right to Disney Springs too, because this is Sassagoula, right? I don't know what it's called, but I think that's it. And this is Gurgling Suitcase right here. We're gonna eat at Olivia's, which is like right behind these shutters here. There you go. We're just waiting on our table. They brought us coconut pineapple bread to start off with. This smells so good. I got the buttermilk chicken and it looks amazing. Actually, the majority of the people at our dinner table got the buttermilk chicken. Our friend Kelly got, what is this?
Pot roast.
Pot roast. It looks awesome.
New York stroke.
Yeah, and then the rest is just buttermilk.
Chicken.
Buttermilk chicken. No veggies. So we are walking around the pool of the Old Key West Resort. And, oh, look at the Mickey in the slide. That's fun. This is the only Disney hotel that has a sauna, which is in the lighthouse right here. I like this awesome like sandcastle that the slide is in. It's way cool. Look at this awesome water feature as we're crossing over the bridge here. Dolphins and a ball. Look at this cool like sand area that they have for you to like play around in and build some sandcastles. And then like a fun little playground area here. And then some hammocks. We had a fantastic trip out to Epcot's Flower and Garden Festival. Yeah, a lot of good food. A lot of beautiful flowers.
But we will be back because we didn't get to try everything. We sort of like jumped around a bit.
We did.
So we didn't get to see every single thing. So we will for sure be back. I do want to tell you guys, don't forget your sunscreen.
Oh yeah.
Like, I look like I'm wearing a red shirt. You remember those things that you would wear under your sweaters that was like a fake turtleneck? And it was like a bib, basically? Just to
That's an
look.
ascot.
Is that an ascot?
I think so.
I think they have another name too. A dickie. I think it's called a dickie. I think that's what they're called. I remember my grandma used to buy them for me. But I feel like I'm wearing a red dickie.
Yeah.
So
I'm a
bring
little
your
bit burnt,
sunscreen.
too.
Yeah.
Am I? Can you tell?
Just make sure you bring your sunscreen, especially when where you might be coming from may be cool. Right now it's like full-blown summer for us.
Yeah.
It's like the summertime.
We totally brought our sunscreen, but I was like, oh, we'll be all right. It'll be okay. We'll find a lot of shade.
I didn't think
Didn't matter.
Yeah, I didn't think we were gonna be outside like as much as we were. I thought we were gonna ride some rides and stuff. It just didn't pan out that way. So.
And that's exactly what I said on the way into Flower and Garden. I was like, this was the first time that we got sunburnt last year. Of course, I didn't learn from the mistake.
You said it at the beginning of the video.
Right?
Sorry, I had a little burp. Also, our dinner at Olivia's, you guys ask us all the time, like, what's the best place to go to in the park and what's the best place to go to in the resorts? My favorite place used to be Cruise Cup, but I can tell you right now that Olivia's is now my favorite place. It was delicious. That buttermilk fried chicken was like, whoa, it was so good. I've never had chicken that good ever.
For sure.
Yeah.
So yeah, with that, we need to go like rest our sunburnt bones.
Yeah.
And I have to go to work tomorrow. So I will see you guys tomorrow. We will see you guys tomorrow.
Yeah.
And now it's time to pay the price.